Biggie boy is here, folks. Jairzinho Rozenstruik, the first native of Suriname to compete in the UFC. Decorated kickboxing career, but really took his training to that requisite next level when he signed that UFC contract. He said, essentially, instead of training twice a day, I'm now training 3 times a day, and his UFC results certainly speak to that commitment. Undefeated, calling out guys like Francis Ngannou. Not a lot of people burning up Mick Maynard's phone asking to fight the Predator. That's Rozenstruik in a nutshell. We'll see if he can get the power going early here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight in the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
Few guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has stepped inside the octagon once again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jairzinho Biggie Boy Rozenstruik. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones.
Herb Dean, all referee for this one.
Good.
All right, so we get another look at Jon Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. You know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for Jon Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Midway through round 1.
Real quick leg.
Oh, Jones going for the takedown. He misses.
Oh! Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Both landed.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Just unable to quite find that range. Nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Oh! What a kick! Oh! Big right hand lands!
Landed a good uppercut there.
And just misses with that big right hand. Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice kick there by Biggie Boy. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
What a fight so far.
Okay. Not a bad round, but you got to set up those kicks. You just can't throw them out. You got to set them up. Put some jabs in front of you, okay? Jab, low kick.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Now we're going.
Oh, nice punch from the clinch. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Rozenstruik.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Great ground and pound by this man. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Another takedown land.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
30 seconds to go. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
All right, Rai took a beating that round. It's starting to swell. You need to be careful here and fight smart. I want you to stay long. Avoid those extremes.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and we're going to show you the replay now, DC. The big moment, of course, that huge shot to the liver.
I mean, a big shot to the liver. He was looking for it all night long, and eventually he found it. And it showed why most of his effort has been spent on trying to find that shot.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. And there's that jab. Nice body shot there. And there's the single. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Jones's eye is closing up. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over. It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used this momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes, he continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Jones goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
45 seconds. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, a big right hand. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
The fighters separate.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Take a deep breath. Look at it. There. You're fine on that. You got grip. You're operating. You're tough. We've trained for this before.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. This is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. Great timing on that double leg.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Knee on belly.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
That was a slick transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jones. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Oh, right to the mount.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, Rozenstruik's in half guard. Side control now. Jones is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
5th and final round. Leg kick checked effectively there by Rozenstruik.
That left hook is crazy. Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, he hurt him bad with the jab.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Now getting that left hand home to the target. All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another to employ. Elbow now blocked by Biggie Boy. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
Work, come on.
Less than 3 minutes to go now in this 5th and final round. Jones gets touched by that leg kick attempt. All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, great submission defense. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Oh, Jones gets up. He is back on the feet here. Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Try to establish that jab. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Connections right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Jones going for the back-and-forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jairzinho Biggie Boy